The annual Bailey's Off-Road Stony Ridge 4x4 Toyota Land Cruiser weekend, there are a number of Land Cruisers, and most of them are reasonably ordinary, but for two. And the first one is this extraordinary beast. It's based on a 79 pickup chassis, which has been lengthened, and the entire modification has been done by this man. You may know him from previous programs, Stuart Bailey. Stuart. Good morning, Andrew. This is amazing.
Thank you very much.
This is an astonishing piece of kit. Can you show me some of the should we start here?
Okay.
Tell me about it.
Bull bar. We decided to go with a locally manufactured bull bar. I approached Onka, who manufactures locally assembled winch bars for the Toyota brand of vehicles, and asked them just to do a few modifications on it, in the sense of what we've done in the front section here.
It's a toolbox?
Correct. We've incorporated a toolbox.
Can you open that?
For your recovery gear.
Oh, right, look at that.
Most of your recovery gear will fit inside your snatch straps, your gloves, snatch blocks, chains, all that kind of stuff will fit in here. Yeah, most people like to put their recovery gear inside the vehicle, either in a bag or underneath the seat or something like that,
yes.
there, which is fine, but the trouble is, once you've used it, it's normally wet, muddy,
yeah,
and now you don't really want it to go back inside the car,
yeah.
So they strap it around their bull bar. It looks cool, I suppose, but,
yeah.
but then it dries and it's crispy, and you still got to put it back inside your car.
Okay.
So at least this way here, it's in there, the mud and the dirt can go inside there, you can always clean it out later.
Yeah. The vehicle's obviously a lot longer. How much longer? Looks like about a metre. How much longer is it than a standard cruiser?
What we've done here is increase the wheelbase by 800, which is
800 centimetres, yes?
of extending the cab, which is your extra cab length, is 800
So you've taken an ordinary pickup, stretched
Correct.
it by 800 and put the centre double cab in the middle.
Double cabbed on, correct.
Yes.
And then this area, which is the camper section,
Yes.
is the same length as if a standard
Ordinary
load bin was
load
back
bin.
on here.
So if you wanted to make this a two-seater with this camper at the back, it would be an unmodified chassis.
Exactly. You can bring us your single cab cruiser. This unit will fit directly straight onto where the load bin would normally be.
Okay, because in previous programs we've looked at the double cab.
Correct.
So, but this is brand new. This I haven't seen. Tell me about this.
Okay, this is a camper, which is to replace your existing load bin area.
Right.
So the idea of this one here is to keep it as compact as possible,
Yes.
within the restraints of the OE specifications, in the sense of height, width, and length.
Height as well.
Height as well.
Okay.
The height of this vehicle, once the top has been closed,
Yes.
is lower than a roof rack with a jerry can on top.
This is absolutely amazing. It looks so beautifully kitted out.
With the bringing the height as low as possible, we've made the pop-up top a lot higher, so that you can get.
So I can stand in here quite
You should
easily.
be able to stand in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I can
We find
stand.
that
I can stand quite
6 foot can get quite comfortable inside there.
Yeah.
Majority of the time, you're only going to just sleep in it. So everything else, we want to go for more cupboard space if we can.
Yes.
Compacting the unit as much as possible. That is why we have the bed folding out that side, your pop-up top, and then your kitchen unit on the outside of the vehicle.
Where did the children sleep? Because you've got two, obviously a double bed there. Where would the children sleep?
We then put the rooftop tent on the front of the vehicle on the outside. However, we can sleep in there, but it obviously gets a little bit crowded, so the children actually prefer to go where we used to, up on the top.
Right.
Everything on this vehicle is steel. The only thing where there is aluminium is your folding units that are clad in aluminium. Otherwise, everything else is steel. Steel framework, steel back panel, roof structure is steel. The pop-up stop is aluminium. So all this stuff here. So we actually have a roll cage built inside this unit.
So this is obviously the main bedroom. Folding out in a nice, lots of cupboards, lots and lots of packing space. You haven't left a piece.
I think the idea is to get as much of your stuff with you, but not too much stuff with you.
Yeah,
so
but organised. This needs to be tucked in here. Stuart, there are more buttons in here that you can poke a stick at. Well, tell me about the performance. Very big tyres.
315s.
Yeah.
I think it goes better with the 285s.
Yeah, mate. I'm behind a bush. Stuart, this vehicle's performance is obviously quite, it's heavier than a standard vehicle, and you've got very, very big wheels in it. Performance-wise, what?
I did a test just a few months ago before I put the big tyres on that I've got on now. I had 285, 75, 16s on it. Doing a very conservative test, being very aware of where the accelerator was driving. I got 7.3 k's to a litre.
That's very good for this is a 4.5 petrol.
4.5 petrol.
That's very good. 100 k's an hour?
Setting 100, 110 maximum.
Yeah.
Feathering the accelerator as much as I possibly could.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do, I wanted to see what the best I could get out of the car. I was hoping to get roughly about 6.5. I thought if I can get that,
yes,
it'll be great. And
7's good.
Over 300 k's distance, 7.3 k's to a litre.
And actual handling, does it feel top heavy?
It does. It can to the person that gets out of a normal pickup into this vehicle. Yes. It does feel like it rocks a bit.
Right.
Okay. However, getting used to the vehicle, I think is like any other is with any other vehicle. You get used to its driving habits.
Right. And off-road, you haven't, obviously it's not designed for heavy off-road, but I mean it's designed for the bush and rough travel. How does it handle corrugations and things like that?
Corrugations, everything is good. I'm not going to do the camel trophy on this one.
Yeah.
However, being a touring vehicle, I think is what we're going to be more into. So it'll handle your normal roads that we're going to be going. But family orientated off-roads are going to be going to. No problem.
So I can go to the Kalahari in this. Next time I go, I can go in this.
Absolutely, we've locked it up. Obviously, we've gone for a little bit more extra stuff, putting lockers front and rear.
Okay, sure.
Helping the vehicle itself as well.
All right.
But sure, the only difference on this vehicle is it's longer to park.
Right.
So we take up 2 parking.
I imagine you take up quite a bit of parking. Okay. Well, next time I'm going to the Kalahari, I'll ask if I can borrow this.
For sure.
But right now, we're back in my Land Cruiser 100.